the meats.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. We are going to be diving right in today because we got a lot that we want to get done. So I'm going to just be getting things popping right now. Heading in. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? We are going to be doing a lot of shiny hunting today, looking for shiny Pokemon. What's up, Magikarp? How you doing? But right now we're going to do a little bit of berry hunting because I need some berries. So we're going to go get some berries and then probably try and get some donuts and just see what we got going on. See if there's anything that we can make happen. What's going on, Jess? What's up, Razzie? What's up, Hefty? Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's do our Bountiful Kasib and we'll go see what we can get done in here. And yeah, from there we'll be in a good position. Let's just hope for not sewers. I hate when we're in the sewers with a level 4. Okay, we're not in the sewers. All right, catch Pokemon undetected. That was a fail. We'll catch anyway. Here, we gotta catch some Pokemon undetected. Playing on my shiny Cobalion took about 30 minutes. Dude, that's awesome. That's so good. Congrats on that. All right. So undetected should be decently simple to do. Should be decently simple to do. All right, I'm not gonna screw around with these guys though, right? Like, not these guys. All right, hey, got one, but it wasn't undetected. It was totally detected. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, we save and we berry firm. Looking for any Tangas. We start again. Oh, this game and its inability to be played until you've not played the game to play the game. That's how she goes, baby. That's how she goes. When in Rome. We do as the Romans do. And right now, we're Roman as hell, baby. We're Roman Reigns. All right, let's go. Get that. All right. Give me just a Tanga. Let me see that Tanga. It takes 2 to Tanga. How about 1 to Tanga? No Tanga. We'll go again. No Topanga. Potanga. Herd chef, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Did everybody do their Nintendo Switch 2 year in review? It was pretty cool. Kind of a neat little thing. Neat little Nintendo add-on. There's a Tanga. All right, we're good to go. I bet you I can catch these 3 bad boys undetected, like it's my DJ, like it's my DJ Tanner. Undetected. Undetected. I think that'll be detected. I think they would have detected me. Nope. All right, 3 undetected. Let's catch some sparkly boys. First, we got this Pokeball here. So we'll save that. Thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah, you're welcome. It was neat. Can't believe I didn't play near as much as I thought I did in 2025. All right, how about a Tanga? 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 Nope, we reset. God, bad luck with Tangas already. Which means the good luck with Tangas is coming. You know, it's the duality of man. Wow, back-to-back 0 Tangas. My hours are surprisingly low until October. Yeah, so were mine. So were mine. My December was my biggest month. But I guess I think about, like, I didn't only play on the Switch during, like, morning streams and stuff like that. Do you wear wigs? I wear your mom's wig. I'll eat her whole freaking head. Oh my god, that's 3 in a row with no Tanga. My god. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Joseph, the diarrhea manager. How's managing all that diarrhea? I was thinking about it. I went into a public bathroom yesterday, and it was blown out. And I just think about, like, what it takes to actually blow up a public bathroom. Like, a larger space than a home bathroom. And to, like, blow that out, you have to be, like, really struggling. What's up, Clocky? Will you wear wigs? I have worn a wig. When will you wear wigs? I don't understand this one. I don't understand this one. Is this a new thing? Is this a new meme? Is this a new meme? New meme? Tanga. Tanga. Oh, Tanga. All right, there we go. We got our Tanga. It's from a Lord of the Rings interview. Oh, interesting. It's very good. It's so good, it's very old. Oh. All right, here we go. Yeah. I don't really care too much about you. I'm just looking for balls. 20 plus years old, you were a baby. You know, 20 plus years old is no longer in baby territory for me. 20 plus years old is still like 10. What's up, Garrido? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, how about just a first-time Tanga here? How about a first-time Tanga? Give me a first-time Tanga. Yeah, there we go. First-time Tanga. All right, now how do I get over here? I got to get over here. No, maybe I don't. Okay, let's save and do a thing. I've seen a reel from Aussie Food Review who went to an outside public toilet and opened the door, and lo and behold, it's all over the seat. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to do some serious work to blow up a public bathroom. Oh, double Tanga, double Kasib. Now, wait, what just happened? Whoa, that was a terrible lag spike. That came out of nowhere. We've been doing so good with no lag spikes, like, for, like, several days. That was random as heck. The only difference... It's happening again. What the heck? Okay, hopefully that was an isolated incident, y'all. You might want to refresh your screens if you're still experiencing anything. But oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hoping that does not happen again. I wonder if it's this phone versus... It's happening again. What the heck? I wonder if it's this phone versus my old phone or something. Like, I had to use my new phone today because my old phone, I forgot to charge it. That's literally been the only difference between when, like, this stuff started happening and not. Oh my god. All right, well, let's hope, guys. Let's hope. Whoops. Should be fine. Should be fine. We're gonna press forward. Okay, I'm wasting a ton of time here. I'm wasting so much time. I'm resetting. No, I had a good one. Never mind. I'm not resetting. I'm just gonna save. And I'm gonna fly. No, I don't want to fly back to the base. Dang, this stinks. Okay, what am I looking for? Do I want to go down this way? Maybe I want to go down this way further. I hate the 49ers. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this took care. I think that probably took care of it. How about a Tanga? Let's get a Tanga. Come on. Yes, nice. Love that for me. Love that for everybody around me. Dishonor on me. Dishonor on my cow. Babiri, give me a Tanga. Give me Tanga. Ah, there's a Tanga. Nice. Oh, Tanga Topanga. All right. Now we got to get up. I think I can get up right now. Get up right now. All right, here we go. Okay, good. I'm glad that lag spike was over. Maybe the only difference between yesterday and today is the phone. So possibly that is part of it. Maybe I just got to make sure I always have this thing charged. Wow, 20%. That is just awful. All babies. All right, sounds good. Tanga. There we go. Let's. What are you? What are you looking at? Who's attacking me? Oh. Okay, I got a gold Pokeball. The other day I did one of these and I literally could not find the gold Pokeball. It was honestly devastating. It was devastating. It took up all my time. All right, here we go. Let's save. What's up with the cal countdown? What's the cal countdown? Oh, the calorie countdown? This is just how much time you have in hyperspace. Once the calorie countdown is over, you get kicked out of this little zone. All right, we're looking for a double tanga here. We got it. Nice. Got one double tanga. This is amazing. All right, now we're looking for another double tanga. All right, give me another double tanga. Another double tanga. Double Babiri, double Koba. No, that was a bad one. Really bad one. All right, we're going back at it. Yeah, fan of all, basically, you only have X amount of time when you're in the wormhole. Now what's... Oh, no. I think I know what's happening. Hang on. Hang on, you guys. Oh, this is bad. Hang on. Hang on. I think I can fix it. Okay, sorry about that. So when I use my phone as my camera, if I forgot to turn off the mobile hotspot, it'll actually like take my computer and it'll turn my computer into like my phone into the router for my computer, and it makes my internet connection awful. And that's what just happened there. So now it's actually back connected to my hardwire. That was just like a downside to this. So that's honestly probably what caused the lag spike as well. Yeah, whenever I see the internet like really dip and it's staying dipped, that's what happened. Is it's using my phone and its mobile data as a hotspot to stream, and that's probably what caused honestly a majority of the issues today. So yeah, crazy. Okay, double tanga. There we go. We're good. So now, usually I've gotten 3 of the big bowls. So now I'll go and look for my golden bowl. When you dip, I dip, we dip. What's up, OND? How you doing? Hey, Emil. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Lime. It's Emil backwards. The more you know. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, using the mobile phone as a camera is still, I think, the greatest decision. Ooh, another one. Is still the greatest decision that I made for my channel. Just in terms of like a quality improvement, but it definitely came with stipulations. Doing good still at work. Nice, man. I got to get back to work today. Oh, there's the golden ball too. All right, there's a single tanga. Don't want it. I want double tanga. I want double Topanga every day. And then after that, I think that should be all of the balls, or most of them. I think you usually get like 11. And so with 4 doubles and a golden and 6, we should have, I don't know, about 20 tangas coming out of this, I think. I think about 20. Animal Crossing update tomorrow, yeah? Isn't the Animal Crossing update tomorrow? I could be wrong, but I think it is. I have a long train ride tomorrow. I might see what's all about the Animal Crossing. Or I won't. It'll be one of those two. I never played the DLC of it, so like, you know, is this a good game? Matty V, it depends on what you like in a game, I suppose. Like if you ask 10 different people their opinions on it, you'll probably get 10 different answers. Me personally, yeah. Like, it's a good game. But I don't think it's a great game. I wouldn't put it in great game category. I would simply put it in good game category. I think that the base game was a lot of fun. I think the DLC was kind of a scam. But it was still fun. I'd buy it again. I'd play it again. So yeah, I think it just depends on who you ask. It's far from the best Pokemon game, but it's certainly far from the worst. There we go, double tanga. Shout out to Hefty for re-educating me through labor. Yeah, basically, Maddie, if you got the money and it's not going to put you in the hole, I would totally recommend it. Still conflicted on the fence as to whether or not purchase the Crossing of Animals. So other games begging for my attention in my collection. I mean, if it's still full price, I don't know how much it is, but okay. Double Tanga, double Tanga, double Tanga, double Tanga, double Tanga. No, didn't even get a single Tanga. What's the best Pokemon game? In my opinion, the best Pokemon game is Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Crystal or Pokemon Heart Gold / Soul Silver. One of those three. What's under that hat? A head? What's under most hats? What if I said like a mouse? What if I just had a mouse chilling under my hat? He just lives here, little hat mouse. Oh, Platinum. Platinum's good. Final Cloud 5 asking the real questions. Truly an exploratory human. All right, double Koba, double Kasib, double Tango would be the perfect. Oh my god, look at that. Perfection. Perfectenschlag. Ooh, we got another ball up here. Okay, let's get rid of you guys, see if we can get another one. Show us what's inside the hat. It's a head, I already told you. I don't know what their, what's the... I don't know what's the shocker surprise here. Just notice the egg in the background. Dude, gotta have it. It's a nude egg I won from my game. I'm not in trouble at all. Finish a major goal I set for myself for my Shelf of Living decks. Finish the Feebas line. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's a good one. Tanga. 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 All right, there we go. I think we should be in good shape now. I think we should be able to go home. Running out of time. Right, running up that hill. Me and Kate's bush coming on together. Here we go. I think we're in good shape. Yes, I'll escape from hyperspace Lumiose. Okay, so that's the only big haul berry 3 that I have. BHB 3. But I think I got it done enough to go get at least a handful of donuts resetted for. 37, so that'll get me 4 donuts, so that'll be good. Let's go. I just want to find a hunt that I actually want to do. Ideally in a small hyperspace or something we can explore. We're looking for anything that we don't have. Rookidee is something that I do need. I do need Rookidees. I need the entire line. Ooh, this one I don't really need anything here. Medium, I do need Zangief. Just because Zangief is bad guy does not make him bad guy. Okay, I think I'm going to try for this one, depending on what it looks like. And let's check donuts that I have to see if we can get a flying 3 or flying anything alpha 3. All types. What do I want? Sorted by flavor scene. Okay, sparkling, sparkling. No. Variety, there we go. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. All right, we got a bug one. Okay, poison. What do we got? Poison, dark, ground, and fairy is what we have for alpha. Flying 2, alpha 3. That is our good one. That's the one right there. Thank you so much for the subscribe. No one, appreciate you. Okay, we got flying 2, alpha 3, which should be pretty solid for getting this done. So let's go start with that. Flying 2, alpha 3 for the Rookidee line. That's what we're going to be doing today. Getting ourselves shiny alpha Rookidee, shiny alpha Rookidee, and shiny alpha Rookinite. Thank you so much for the sub, No One. You're amazing. Hopefully we get something either with a teleporter or hopefully we get something that is not in the sewers. I do not like the sewers. All right. I mean, I like some sewers. I don't like all sewers. And we have lots of time here, so the sewers wouldn't be particularly tragic here. All right, flying 2, alpha 3, good. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. Bum. Bum. Ba-da-dum. Oh, baby, it's a decent one. This is the good one, right? And where are my Rookidees? Rookidee's nuts. Rookidee's nuts are back in here, so we just got to replace them. Just got to change their placement. All right, we're in good shape. I like big sewers, and I cannot lie. I like anything that has a teleporter. That works. This will be a decent one, though. We can handle this. Wait, this is the song that's got the good one. That is that good. Just got to get the rooks up front. That's it. That's it. Rooks up front, and we're set. Rooks up front, and we are set. Should I fire up my 3DS and also hunt Yveltal while we're doing this? Oh, there it is. Look at that break. I feel like I should also hunt Yveltal while we're doing all this nonsense. Right? Like, ¿por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? I can let this AFK while we do some other hunting. All right, let's get Rookidee up front. Rookidees in the weekly top D's nuts. There's just 2 Rookidees. Can I get them in a better position? I want them here, right? There's still not many spawns, though, are there? There's another one here. Huh. I don't know what the best spot for this would be. I guess I could also use all of these alpha, really. I don't think I have any of these alpha. So this is just a good spot for an alpha shiny hunt in general. I don't know. I want to try and get the Rookidees in the right place. I think that's important. I think Rookidees in the right place is important. While I'm at it, let me fire my 3DS up. Let's get ready to do some of that. Why do I keep... Okay, there we go. I did the right thing. I thought I messed it up again. Thought I messed it up once more. All right. Here we go. Is this not what I played it on? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not. Oh, wrong device. Oops. Played nearly 452 hours. Yeah, there's been a lot of AFK, though. I think it's important to remember that, like, a lot of this game, you can, if you're shiny hunting, you can just kind of set it and forget it. I would say of those 452 hours, probably 150 have been AFK. Which is still a lot. Like, it's still a lot that I've played not AFK, but I think a lot of them have been AFK. But, yeah. Yeah. Car is our #1 mode of transportation. All right. I see a Rookidee over there. I really want Rookidees. Oh, wait. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Rookidees that get achieved from right here. This is going to be the one. This is going to be it. I think, and I'm just going to verify it, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's fine. What's better, fried Pidgey or fried P-Dove? Fried your mum. I don't know. Props to you being the best at shiny hunting, dude. The best. The best. Ooh, just, let's see. We got Shuckalicious. I completed my shiny decks a couple weeks ago, just going back into all Flabébé colors with gender differences, shinies, and such. Nice, man. I just completed my base game yesterday, but still working on the other stuff. Yo, Ambo, what's going on? How are you? All right, y'all. Let's see if we can party together. Let's see if we can do a little party action. A little party on Wayne, party on Garth. Let me open up this. There we go. 3DS capture. Let me open application, video capture device. No. Hang on. Let me go with, what am I looking for? Window capture, 3DS. Okay. We'll just pop this bad boy like right in here. Pop this bad boy. Actually, we'll pop this bad boy down here. We'll do it down in there. We'll do it down there. Background, it'll be behind the background. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny Yveltal while we're just like hanging out here. See if we can get ourselves shiny Yveltal. Your eyebrows are like 2 colony of ants ready to charge at each other. Do you think so, Scooby-Doo? What's up, dude? How you doing? It's Ultra Moon. That's a good game. Ultra Moon is one of the best games. One of the best. What's up, Pokeboys? How you doing? We got a shiny hunt going on for a little Rookidee action, and in the meantime, we're gonna be trying to get shiny Yveltal on the bottom screen here. So we'll be doing a little double hunting, little debunting. We're looking for that bacon bird. Looking for the bacon bird. Because you can't really have a shiny living dex without the legendaries too. Am I right? Just have to trade them in. Too bad Ultra Necrozma was next to impossible. No, you just need a toxic. You just need a Mimikyu with toxic. It hits you. Your disguise busts. You use toxic and it kills itself in like, I don't know, 4 turns. Cheesing it, baby. Cheesing it. Where did my 3? Oh man, this capture card, I gotta be honest with you guys, it's been giving me some business. I might have to get Mr. Loopy to take a look at what's going on. She's been disconnected and reconnected if I don't have it set properly. I'd use my Primarina. Oh no! Oh man. Alright, it's okay. Sometimes when this happens, just because the macro gets off a little bit, we just start over and we're in good shape. No Yveltal. Sir Edmund! And the wreck of the Edmonds Fitzgerald. What's up? Animation for the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime was whack. You think so? Okay, we got a shiny Swablu over there. We've got no Rookidee, no Rookidee, no Rookidee, no Rookidee. We got no Pidgeys, but we do have a shiny Swablu. All right, we go back at it, baby. Back at it. Edmund, I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. Sun and Moon anime was better. Plus it was funny. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that I watched the only Pokemon like animation that I've watched recently is Pokemon Concierge. And I thought it was amazing. Oh my god, I did it again. I thought it's amazing. I thought Pokemon Concierge was so good. How old are you? I am not old enough to fall for your stuff. But also too old to not fall for your stuff. I guess that's the only way I would describe it. It's kind of right in that area of being just old enough while also not being too old. They could do a better job, honestly. I don't know. Did you watch Concierge? It was awesome. I watched it with my niece. She wanted to watch like the same Disney movie for the 8th time. And I'm like, nah, you're not doing that. Can we say South Park skins in Fortnite is cool? Yeah, it's awesome. It was such a cool addition to have. I was stoked about it. You bald and you ain't too young for anything. Ha! What's your favorite Pokemon and then your favorite shiny? Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Favorite shiny is Rayquaza, I think. Slightly prefer The Simpsons. I've actually never seen an episode of The Simpsons. Like, to this day, still have not seen an episode of The Simpsons. Me and Keep 'Em Loops were rocking in Festival last night. Those skins are hilarious. What is Festival? Is that a Fortnite thing? Guitar Hero and Rock Band? Oh, that's cool. People who care about the animation genuinely can't enjoy a good story. Yeah. But I understand it. Like, you do everything with your eyes first, right? Like, even if you are about to eat the best food ever, if that food doesn't look good, you're not going to enjoy the food. So, like, I get it. Like, the Sun Moon anime was great. Yeah, I know. But people make a lot of decisions based on what they see. So, you have to kind of reason with whether or not you want to do that. Playing a sad game with them giggling, listen to I'm Bringing Sexy Back. It was a trip. Well, that's a amazing juxtaposition of things happening. Oh wait, no, that's a different song. How does Sexy Bat go? El Patron, what are you hunting? Currently, I'm hunting a shiny alpha Rookidee line. I think we have a shiny Pidgey out there. I don't know if it's an alpha or not. What is it? Bump, 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 bump. Are you ready? There we go. Okay, that's how it goes. I don't know why that took me like so long to figure out. All right, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, we got Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, or Ultra Moon down in the bottom, and we've got Legends of the A up top, hunting the Rookidee line and hunting Yveltal. It's not bad. Gosh dang, Brandon, dude, I know Brandon is tickling. He needs to just quit. He's just quit while he's ahead or behind, I guess. Carly, I know this has happened to me like a million times, but you were in my dream last night, as were members of your family that I don't think exist. It was really fun. And you lived in this sick apartment complex with like the most luxurious parking that I've ever seen in my entire life. It was a wild thing. I was just visiting London. Sorry, you were giving SpongeBob? Are you ready, kids? What's up, Brayden? How you doing? You guys have a dream about me. It wasn't necessarily about you. It was a different dream that you just happened to be present in. Dude, my dreams are insane. All the time. Literally all the time. I dream about the most random, unbelievable things. Do you ever wear your cap backwards? Sometimes when I'm feeling it, but usually not. Usually I just go forward so everybody can see the logo, you know, so everybody can see the brand representation. We gotta crush it. Yeah, it was a wild dream. Someone stole my car. So in order to buy a new car, I had to go to London. And so I had to literally get on a plane, go across. And as I was there, so someone who, like the car salesman, was asking me about like what brought me all the way here. And I explained like, this is the only place that I could get my vehicle. And they were like, that's crazy. You couldn't get the vehicle in Canada. And I'm like, no, this is literally the only place. And then they're like, okay, well, what do you do for work? And I told them that I did what I do for work. And then I told them that I also do this. And they were like, oh, my sister-in-law is also a Pokemon YouTuber. And I'm like, really? What's their YouTube name? And then that's what it was. And I'm like, oh, no way. That's crazy. I know her. And they were like, yeah, I don't believe you. And I'm like, no, seriously, I do. And then they were like, well, why don't you come over to our house and then you'll see. And I'm like, that's weird, but yeah, let's do it. And then I come over. And I have to go through this insane like marble and like gilded parking garage to park this new vehicle that I bought. And then I had an individual slot in this parking garage. And as you were there, like it would fill up with other people's vehicles behind and in front of you. But there were all these like weird like Inception like dividers that would then put the like up and down so your car could still get in and out. But the car had to read what was on your dashboard in order to do it. So if it didn't say like start engine, the thing wouldn't move. It was crazy. Either way, I go into the house. Carly pretends that she doesn't know who I am. And it was incredibly awkward. And then eventually she decides to admit that she does know who I am. At which point I get invited for lasagna. And that was literally the dream. That was the entire like crux of my dream. So like 80% of it's impossible, but 20% of it's very real. Logo on the back so it can be visible from the front? I mean, I definitely could, yeah. Definitely could. Can you start the dream over? Yeah. Can do it. So yeah, it was kind of funny. But the whole concept was buying a car and then having my friendship denied. It was a good thing. Good thing. Thanks so much to the 96 people we got hanging out here right now. If you are new to the channel, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. You can find me live Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time. We do this because we want to. But I'm going to be chilling here big time, and you can sub and hang out with us. We got 25 subscribers left to go before we hit 8,100 subs, which is an amazing goal. We got 10K by the end of 2026, so we are just chipping away at that every so often. Do you guys have any idea how to make a sparkling donut? I spent like 71 hours with sparkling donuts. Random combinations, only got one. You need to use as high of a sweet score as you can possibly get. If you use like 8 Tanga or pink/sweet berries, you will get sparkling nearly every time. Nearly every time. I won't say every time because that's not entirely accurate. I think we got some alpha Pidgeys out there. I think we got some shiny alpha Pidgeys out there, but possibly not. Let's go. Let's do 5 more Yveltal checks, and then we're gonna go check that out. So let's go see what we got for Yveltal. So there's check number 1, still a red and blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Hefty's coming over for a bite. He just farted. It's awkward at the table because there's only 2 of us. He tried to sit here and say, oh, do you smell that? What is that? We've always been there before. What's up, Mandy's husband? How you doing? We've all been there before. Like, oh my God, what is that? What is that smell? And there's just 2 people. You know it wasn't. You know it was you. We've all been there. Who hasn't been there? Hands up if you've never been that before. Come on. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right, let's go do some checks. What does the eyebrow joke mod mean? Just joined? Pokey guy, dude. Basically, people find it funny to make jokes about my eyebrows. I don't know why. But if you make an eyebrow joke and it makes me laugh, and it's one that I haven't heard a million times, like my eyebrows are a Caterpie, or my eyebrows are a Taco Bell, or my eyebrows look like a dinner plate, or whatever people say, and it's like a genuine good one that makes me and some of the mod staff laugh, basically I'll make you a moderator on the channel. It's really like great deal. Like it's probably one of the best deals you'll ever get, if we're being honest. Is the DLC worth it? Yeah, I think so. Used about 50 plus Tangas since I was so desperate after searching for sparkling donut recipes and still nothing. Hyper Tangas or Tangas? You need to be using Hyper Tanga berries. Tanga berries aren't going to do much for you. Like eventually they might, but we're talking hyper. Your eyebrows look like Scythe or Scythe. See, yeah, like that kind of thing. I've heard it a billion times. You know, we got to get a little bit like more creative than that. Somebody yesterday had a really good one. I don't remember what it was, but it made me laugh. Hyper Tangas? Yeah, I mean, you should be getting, like, I could do 8 Hyper Tanga donuts right now, and I would get 9 sparkling donuts. Unless you're talking sparkling 3, I mean, it's not always possible. Anyone want a shiny phalanx? I have 2 boxes full of them. You can join the Discord if you want to do some shiny giveaways or trades, but I try and keep it out of chat just to leave the chat not full of a bunch of random codes. Dude, I was also shiny hunting phalanx by the fly respawn method. After 10 minutes, I see an oddly big pale Froakie. I genuinely got the shiny alpha Froakie without even trying. It's my biggest flex. Nice, man. Can't watch the full stream because I have schoolwork. Mattbox and Lootcraft, listen, let me tell you something. 10 years from now, are you going to remember this stream or are you going to remember your random algebra homework? That's what I'm saying. What if on this stream, a celebrity... What if Taylor Swift showed up? What if Taylor Swift showed up and she started giving me little butterfly kisses on my neck and you are too busy doing algebra to see the Taylor Swift butterfly kiss? Come on now. Put your books down. Put your schoolwork down. No one... You don't need it. You don't need it. You'll never use algebra again. X minus Y equals happiness. X is known to be watching my stream. Solve for Y. I'll give you a hint. It's doing your algebra homework. Your eyebrows look like a Fortnite glider. That's a good one, but I don't necessarily know that it's particularly creative. I'm kind of over the your eyebrows look like X. Like that to me, that's starting to just get kind of like, you know, boring. What's an eyebrow's favorite word? I don't know, Mad Vixer. What is an eyebrow's favorite word? Thank you so much to everybody that's subscribed. And if that's you, make sure you say what up in the chat. We got a ton of new people subbing today. I would appreciate to see a couple more. We got 22 more people to sub before we hit our goal of 8,100. I have my IGCs next week, but I think the stream's worth it. That's exactly it. IGCE, is that a test somewhere. It's an eyebrow's favorite word, an I. I is both a word and a letter, so I guess technically that works. Nugget Mick, thank you so much. I think it's actually Nugget MC, but Nugget Mick. Well, it could be like McNugget, but reversed. Would you guys eat turkey nuggets if turkey nuggets were a thing? Like, turkey is just generally a cheaper animal. I wonder why we don't go places and get, like, turkey wings. Like, you know how you go out for chicken wings and you get, like, 10 and it's a pound, but it also costs you $15? You could get a pound of turkey wings. That would be, like, 4 wings, and it would cost you, like, I don't know, $10. Why wouldn't we do that? Why have we not, like, normalized turkey wings as a society? It feels like we should be getting on the turkey wings train. They said random combinations of berries. I would focus on using Hyper Tangas and Hyper Haban. Don't be mixing them too much. Yeah, I would say, like, and the other thing with the Hyper Habana, Unana, I don't know if the Haban berries on their own is more beneficial than the sparkling rainbow donut with the Haban berries. I've never, like, tried it. I've never ran the numbers. I just know that I get decent luck with the rainbow ones. What's the name of that display in the back? Name of the display in the back is the Divoom Pixoo 64. Divoom Pixoo 64. Divoom Pixoo. That Mega, wow. I mean, it can, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty rough thing. What's up, Steamuch? How you doing? Here's one. This is how your eyebrows will look like. It's pretty good, Poke Dude. Pretty good. Emoji reference is pretty solid. Buffalo turkey leg would be epic. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we not normalizing buffalo turkey legs? Okay, I think we got a shiny Pidgey out there. I think I just saw one. But it's not an alpha. It's just a regular Pidgey. I'm pretty sure it's behind my head. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought I saw it. Never do rainbow ones. I had the best luck with 3-4 Haban and 4-5 Tanga. Really? Like a mix of those two. Interesting. Yeah, there is a shiny. Okay. But why not just use all Tanga and then all Haban? Yo, thank you so much, Ghosted732, for subscribing. Super appreciate you. It's incredibly kind of you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the party. I hope you continue to hang around. Having a good time. What's up, Peño? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. What are you hunted for again? Rookidee, Rookanite, and Rookideer. Nice hat. Thank you. It's a beautiful hat. Some would call it a legendary hat. Others would just call it a hat. Does your Diglett retire? Oh, yeah. I don't know if Diglett's on here anymore. I think he's hiding. What's everyone's favorite shiny Pokemon ever? My favorite shiny Pokemon ever is Rayquaza. I just find okay how much look was saying berry type and Tanga has lower calories too. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like the less you diversify your scores, the better chance you have. And Haban also has, what, bitter? Is that a flavor profile? I think it is. Interesting. I'll have to try it. I'll have to give it a shot. I guess it would stretch my Tangas further. Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you so much for subscribing. We're at 8080, and you know what they say, she ain't a lady if she ain't 8080, so here we go. Stretch them out. I don't know what that means, Lavesh. How you doing? You guys, last night in bowling, we got properly beaten. It was brutal. It was a brutal, brutal day. I even didn't bowl that bad in game 2 and 3. I kind of asked the bed in the first game, but game 2 and 3 I bowled fine, but we just got destroyed. It was hilarious. It rarely happens, but we had a proper beatdown yesterday. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing, random guy. I hope you're doing all right. You're so random. Oh my god, you're so goofy and spontaneous. Make me an egg sandwich. All right. Oh, made me one. Okay, good. Why do you have 2 hair colors in Pokemon when you're balding in real life? Because they don't have a bald option, FPG hateful. The easiest possible option that they could ever have, which is just no hair, they just don't give you that. So instead, I tried to look like, 2004 Jared Leto. The best Jared Leto. Have you ever participated in April Fool's activities? No, that would be foolish. Bond is bitter, which can usually help with the additional of Tanga. Usually means the bitter essentially is null or 1 out of the 3. When Haban, I mostly get 2 out of 3 bitter effects. Gotcha. What's up, Abed? Abed. You were here yesterday. What's up, dude? Good to see you. I struggled to pronounce your name again yesterday. This is a new tradition. This is our tradition together. Thank you so much to the 2 people that just subbed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat. Super appreciate you. Let's keep resetting. You're my sub with your quick retorts, dude. I would say that my just general way of thinking is probably the most retorted that it can be. Thank you for understanding my typos. Oh, I'm with you. I got you. You can call me Abed. Oh, AJ. Oh, that's right. You said AJ. Okay. Is it like abed? Like aiding and abetting? Or is it like Abed? What's up, Cupcake? How you doing? Thank you so much, Lavesh, for the sub. Retorted. Yeah, retorted. Like the things that I say are retorted back to people. TET at the end there. Or TED at the end there. Do you have a turbo controller? I do. Yeah, so I'm just letting this do its thing. We're watching, we're creeping, and then I'm also shiny hunting this Yveltal down in our bottom left corner. He torts again, exactly. To tort again. No walking choice on the pole. No, that's not really a mode of transportation. I don't consider walking a mode of transportation. I consider walking something that you can just like physically do. All right, so there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing on what we really want, which is the Rookidees. Wow. Rookidees in the weekly top 40. Wow. Never heard of retorted? Yeah, like when you retort something again. Like I retorted this and then yeah, you know what I mean? What if you had mechanical legs? Would it count? Yeah, I guess. Like if you're all mecha legged, I think yeah, it could count. So we have what, 4 shinies out there right now. All right, and no alphas. That's actually crazy. At alpha level 3, to have 3 shinies with no alphas is kind of nuts. I'm about to fight Ray. Nice, Ghosted. It's a good fight. It's a ton of fun. One of the more fun ones that I had. I thought that the Zygarde fight was probably one of the best like boss battles that I played in a Pokemon game for sure. It was better than Legends Arceus battles, I think. I know. I feel that way. My favorite way of transportation is an old granny's walking stick. Ooh, that's nice. Or a bindle. I need a bindle. Anybody else got a bindle? That's like the hobo bag. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you see in the old shows when there's like a homeless person or a fox and it has like a stick with a little like bandana thing. That's called a bindle. The actual name for that is a bindle. It always reminds me of, oh God, what's Steve Irwin's daughter? What is her name? Oh, it's something like that. Not sure if I'm behind in stream. I don't know. I don't think so. Bindi. Oh, Bindi's nuts, Razzie. How about that? How about that, Razzie? How about that? Can we get some Gotums in the chat? I think we got them. I think we got them pretty good. Pretty proud of that one. Pretty proud of Bindi's. Pretty proud of Bindi's nuts. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm 12. I'm 12 again. Homeless person or a fox is my favorite thing. But you know what I mean? Like, it always seems like it's either a hobo or a fox. Ah, it's good. That's good. That's good. It's really good. That's really good.
I started blasting.
All right. I'll trade you shiny Rookidee. I have 8. I don't need 8 when I'm just trying to complete the entire shiny living dex. I'll be doing the shiny lock shinies from Pokemon Home when I can. Thanks so much. I don't want your shinies though. I don't mean that to be rude, but like I like to the reason that I spend all this time doing this is so that I can say I caught it. And if I just take a trade from yours, like that's just kind of a bummer. I don't want that. I want to actually like earn whatever level of earning this is considered. This is what I want to do. So I focus on alpha level more than sparkling because I get no problems with getting shines regardless. It took me hours last night to get with grass 3 alpha 2 to get alpha caps again. Yeah, exactly. Why would you do that to me of all people? I'm never setting you up for a joke ever again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it just had to happen. Yeah, I've like with the Porygon, the normal one Alpha 3 was fine. But like I said, I ran all the numbers. And if you're getting 12 spawns, which is pretty typical, you're looking at like a difference of 1 in 208 for Sparkling 3 versus 1 in 190, or sorry, 1 in 192 for Sparkling 3 and 1 in 208 for Sparkling 2. So really, like, the difference is negligible. 16 checks or 16 encounters is basically nothing. And so if you get a Sparkling 2 Alpha 3, that's viable. As long as you have a good setup, completely a viable thing. Why is there a buff shiny Psyduck in his underwear in the background? Well, he's just showing off his body. He works really hard, Pokedude. We gotta appreciate him. We gotta give him our appreciation for his hard work. But yeah, Carly, 100%. Just with a nifty gifty. All right, let me eat some pickle. Or possibly not pickle. Thank you for the gift out to Martin. Nice. That's a good snipe. Martin's a nice dude. All right, hang on. Let me grab my pickle. All right, here we go. What do we think, guys? Are we thinking lemon, lime, watermelon, apple, or pickle? Lemon, lime, apple, watermelon, or pickle? I know the flavor. It's lemon lime. Need one lime? Very good. Pretty good. Get shiny, brother. I'm trying. I think if you're just hunting for regular shinies, you don't even need a sparkling donut, just one with enough time on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I did. I forgot what I was going for. But I figure when I'm on stream, when I'm actually doing this, going for alphas is just a little bit more like, I don't know, a little bit more interesting. Not to mention, I'm trying not to speed run through this because then I don't know what I would hunt instead. But it doesn't really matter. That's the one thing that I find about the shiny hunting community. It doesn't really matter what game that you're playing. People just like watching shiny hunting. Like, that's just it. What's your favorite shiny legendary? Rayquaza. Like, if I wanted to go back to Sword and Shield, people would still watch. Like, it's all about the hunt. It doesn't really have much to do. And, like, I think being a semi-fun person to watch is also a good part of it. I don't know if I am. I would say, like, maybe not semi, but maybe, like, quarter funny. Regirock reminds me of peanut butter cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups. I accidentally caught a tracking with a Pokeball when I was shiny hunting it, and I didn't even get it shiny. Ooh, that's a bummer. You should have backup saved over that one. Buff Psyduck desires to be buff as his eyebrows. It's true. That's why he works as hard as he does, tirelessly even. Like a bad car. I'm semi-speedrunning, but also wouldn't mind if it takes me up until Pokopia. Yeah, Pokopia is what, March 9th? My goal is to have the DLC decks done by Pokopia, and I'll probably, like, call it quits by then, which would be good. Yeah. Yeah. There's a new game that came out yesterday that looked really cool. I was talking to Razzie about it. It's called Hightail. And it is like March 5th, that's right. And it's a Pokemon, or not Pokemon, like a Minecraft-esque game, but it's also like an RPG. So it's like procedurally generated dungeons and bosses and that sort of thing. I don't really know much about it other than I took a look at it on a stream yesterday, and it looks pretty fun. What's going on, TV? How you doing? How are you? What's your favorite Pokemon game? Honestly, Pokemon Sword is probably my favorite from both a, like, emotional connection to the game and just the game itself. I think Pokemon Sword is probably my favorite. If we factor in nostalgia, Pokemon Crystal, if we factor in quality of game, I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver are unbeatable. But if we factor in shiny hunting, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Gonna quick shower and rejoin. Nice. I'm really hoping that Pokopia is a game I want to play like Animal Crossing New Horizons when it first came out. I want it to take over everything. I hope so too. I hope so too. I have concerns. But the concerns are not founded by anything. The concerns are just general anxiety about dropping the ball. We'll see. Favorite game is Legends of the A. Nice, man. That's awesome. General dropping the ball anxiety and I think I talked about it before when the game first came out, is historically farming and like life sims, like those two things together have had an insane grind component. And over the years and over the development of those games, that grind component has gone down because I think people want to do it less. Where it's a first kick at the can for the Pokemon company at a game like this, I'm hoping that they recognize that that's the trend, that things have gone down. Because if the game is like significantly grindy, I will not enjoy it as much. Current hunt is Virizion in hyperspace. And I understand that there's always going to be some grind to a farming sim. I don't want to eliminate the grind. I think that's part of what makes farming and life sims enjoyable, is working for gathering resources, using those resources like the reward, the payoff reward of doing things. But there's certain games where it's just like, oh my god, that's unrealistic. I don't want to do that. And it just kind of like takes away from it. So I'm hoping that they remember that this game is now being built for a generation that has the attention span of a potato and accommodate that. But I'm excited for it more than I am not excited for it, which is good. Same thing with ZA. Like, I was more excited for it than I was not excited for it. And while there are some things about it that disappoint me, generally it was not a disappointment. Whereas like Scarlet and Violet, I think someday no one's going to even think about those games. No one's even going to talk about those games. Which is it might be a hot take, but I think like a decade from now when people are asking, what's your favorite Pokemon game? I don't think that there's going to be more than like 10% of people that say Scarlet or Violet. It was a first iteration at something new. It was a first iteration. Ooh, Shiny Alpha Swablu is back there. It's nice. Why would anyone make fun of your eyebrows? They're normal. I don't know. 1861. I don't know. I too am terrified of the year 1861. What's one legendary you think deserves a mega? A legendary that I think deserves a mega. Lugia would be a sick mega. Good work, call. I get the Procopia anxiety for sure. I'm just remaining dumb optimistic. I want to be the game I've dreamt of for years. I mean, it might be. It might be, right? Like I'm not sitting here saying one way or another. I think there's a hyper realistic chance that they do a good job with it. Part of what I like about those games is not being too closed in or too boxed in. My one disappointment already is that there's just going to be like locally hosted servers. I just hate that. I really do. It's not that hard to have dedicated servers in 2026. Like it really is not a difficult thing to do. And I think most people would pay for it. The same way that you pay for a Minecraft realm, I would pay $5 for a Pokopia world that I could share with friends that we can just like work on together. So that's kind of a bummer. And you know that there's no way for you to host your own server. So like that's the part so far. That's the only news that's disappointing to me. And then I also don't know about if it's procedural generation or not. Do we all have the same map? Or are the maps uniquely different? It looked like the maps might be different, but I don't know entirely. You have to get rid of any battle gimmick. What would you remove forever? Mega, Z moves, Z moves. Z moves. Z moves are dumb. In that order, I think Dynamax/Gigantamax is the best. I think Megas are the next. I think Terrestrialization is the next. Z moves, I think, are stupid. That's kind of my T's and P's on that one. But Yeah, overwhelmingly, it's just exciting that we're going to have essentially 2 Pokemon IP titles in 6 months. That's nice. And then possibly even a third, depending on if they announce anything for later this year, which is also a possibility. We'll see. Thank you so much, FGEMI. Appreciate your subscribe. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it could happen. Seen Snorlax's Z move? It's hilarious. No, I haven't. Like I said, it's a gimmick that I think is kind of dumb. It's gonna be like a new Minecraft or anything. I'm just hoping it's a game that makes me want to pick it up every day. Yo, yeah, I highly doubt that it's going to be. I think it'll be somewhere in between, like. I think it'll fall somewhere in between, like, a Harvest Moon and a Animal Crossing, like, vibe. The same way you can, like, terraform and stuff inside of Animal Crossing. I think they'll do something similar. But I guess what I'm curious about is, like, when you go out to explore, because it sounds like you can explore, is everybody exploring the same things? Or is it like Minecraft where, like, yeah, we're all going to the same, like, general regions, but yours looks different than mine. Mine looks different than my previous one. Like, that's the stuff I care about because I find that fun. Second Z moves, because it's only like 5%. I would say it's their fave gimmick. Yeah, Z moves go away for sure. But I don't know. It's all unknown, and it all could be great. It's never going to be bad. And I also think that it's important for Pokemon. This is one of the things that I think happens with Pokemon fans. I feel like if you're a Pokemon fan, you feel like you have to like the things that Pokemon does, and you don't. There's a lot of people, this is not their gameplay style. They do not enjoy games like this. Even though it's all Pokemon and things that they generally love, they are not fans of that style of game, and that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to like I've never played Battle Masters EX or Pokemon EX, whatever, because I don't like that style game. And like, I hope people know that you don't have to feel like you have to like something just because it's the IP that you like, because that is bad. I'll play the game. Do I have 2 shiny Alpha Swablus? I don't know if I want those. I want the Rookidee. Let's go check. Let's go do a little check ski. What gimmick Gen 10 is going to use in Wind and Waves? First off, I don't even think the name of the game is going to be Wind and Waves. I don't think it's going to be. I think all the leaks are wrong. I think it is way too early to anything to be leaked. My money's on all of it is incorrect. Every ounce of it. It's got Piplup. That's enough for me. Dude, what if Piplup is like a little salsa carrier? Like, whenever your character wants chips and salsa, Piplup just comes up and gives them to you. I'm excited for whatever Pokopia ends up being. Yeah, for sure. There's so many unknowns. It's tough to say one way or another. Hey, what's up, Goji boy? How you doing? Your eyebrows are more bushy than your beard? Impossible. I guess I could go catch the shiny Swablu, right? Like, I do need one. I might as well go catch the shiny Swablu. It's not like I don't have time. Shiny Swablu, I'm gonna put it in a Ultra Ball. That seems good. A little gold, little white. Come here. Come here. Yeah, we'll just get you out of there. I might as well have that one caught, right? I don't really need this Swablu. But that's all right. It's Swablu? I don't know. Why did you ignore Alpha Swablu? I didn't. I just caught it. I got it. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I always pronounce it Swablu. I like to pronounce things incorrectly. Or correctly. We don't know. I did not ignore it. I caught the Shalfa Swabes. Swablu? Swablu? Is that what you say? I don't know. I feel like it's Swablu. Swab, but it could be swab, like a cotton swab. It's probably like a swab, like a cotton swab. It's not like a cotton swabe. Sometimes I like to say Venipede. It's probably like a cotton swab. It's kind of a funny name if that's what they did it after. That is how Carly pronounces it. That's true. I think she's probably a team Swablu. Swablu. That's how the French would pronounce it. It would also probably stink. I don't know when like the jokes about French people started and like why everybody just like generally accepts them, but they are just some mean things. What's your favorite region? Not generation, region, like the map, not the Pokemon or generation. Alola. Swablu. Like, when did people just start like to just generally accept that if you are French, you are also incredibly... Thank you so much, JMO, for subscribing. I hope it wasn't the French slander. But if it was, welcome in. Did you ever listen to that song? No, you sent it to me when I was at bowling. I was too busy throwing balls at pins. I'll listen to it today. I usually don't listen to my music till work. A little bass groove. Anybody else just feeling a strong bass groove from this one? What's the worst game you've ever played? My granddad's half French. I have to deal with so much British and French slander. That's actually crazy. That's like insane. Like, I can't even imagine some of the stuff that you say, that people say to you. Like, wow, did you shower today? Yeah, I did. Oh, it must just be the French. Like, stuff like that must just be awful to deal with. Or like, oh, wow, did you bring food today? Yeah, I did. Can I try some? Sure. Wow, does this have any salt in it? Yeah, it has some. And they're like, oh, it must just be the British. Like, that would be awful. It'd be such a horrible thing to say to people. Like, I don't know. I hope no one says anything like that to you, because that would be just terrible. Did you not work Monday and Tuesday? Didn't you send it to me yesterday? I thought you sent it to me yesterday. Are you talking about like the Murder Mitten song or whatever it was called? Mitten Murder? Sent it days ago? Oh. Then no, I just haven't listened to it. All my friends, it makes it extra great. That's terrible. Oh, are you talking about the one of that woman? No. I'm not going to listen to a French song. I'll be honest with you. I'll listen to it today. Jess, you got to understand. When people send me a song, if the song title is something that doesn't instantly make me think like, yes, I want to listen to this song, I probably won't. It's like a soft boundary. It's why there's this band, Hot Mulligan, and I literally hate them because their song titles are exhausting. For a long time, I hated Fall Out Boy because of that same reason. That's such an ironic conversation. Why is that? My dad went to a pub quiz where the host was stereotypically British, so whenever the answer to a question is France, another right answer is why does it matter? That's terrible. Mick Ross, what's up, brother? How you doing? This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Super fun. The other day. God. Hefty out here leaking DMs. Yeah. All that matters if you're a good person. Doesn't matter if you're British or French or girl or boy. As long as you're a good person, it's fine. True, unless you're French. I like a dang T for the game of T-ball, and he D's nutted me. I will not recover. That's true. I did do that. What kind of dumb are they? Can we say shoes from Texas are dumb? I've heard someone say Pokemon cards came out before the games because cardboard came out before video games. I mean, the cards did come out before the games, though, didn't they? What did come first? Did the games come first? Games came first. Games came first. Games definitely came first. Ignore me. I only ever get dim from Nick anyway, and only for some. Oh my god, you guys. I just won't talk to anyone anymore. I'm done. I'm retiring. I'm retiring my communications. From now on, I only exist to you behind this screen, not phone screen. A sigh of relief was felt throughout the world. Finally, everyone erupted. His scar hadn't pained him in 20 years. Then I'll have no friends dimming me. See, that's what I'm saying. I said a mean thing and I do not like the repercussions. Rules for thee, but not for me. Come on. Come on. Come on, babe. Anyway, the moon is in my sign today. I feel like you just say this stuff now because you know that I find it just insane. Gotta go to school. Have the best time at school. Tell your teacher I said, what up, Sheila? I don't know if her name's Sheila, but just say it anyway. You better go catch it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to think Rookidee is not a flying type. Do you think an Emerald rework would be cool when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, like Delta Emerald? I think it doesn't make a lot of sense for a remake of a game. Because they can put all of the things from the OG Emerald into the remake of the game to thus not need to have 3 games. So no, I don't think so. I don't think it would work. I think it'd be cool. I don't think it would make sense. Like, I don't know. Just doesn't fit the vibe, I don't think. Let's go see, what do we got big chillin'? What do we got big dog chillin' out here? 3 Pidgeys. Another shiny Alpha Swablu, which we'll catch for Altaria. Still not any Rookidee. This is crazy. The lack of... Oh, wait. We got 1 shiny Rookidee. Oh, that's kind of a bummer, but we're going to catch it because I need it for the Dex. So if we don't get the shiny Alpha Dexies Midnight Runners, that's fine. Okay. There we go. We got 2 shiny Alpha Swablus. We got 1 shiny Rookidee. Have you ever taken the DNS? Yeah, it turns out I'm 100%... Why? Why do you ask? To see if I'm French? Check out the dark turn for a minute. I was just messing. I'm glad we moved. What? Did it take a dark turn? What was that? When did it get dark?
Oh my God!
He has, and he does in fact have DNA. I passed the test. DNA exists. It was me being dark. Oh. I basically know exactly what my heritage would be. Honestly. My dad's family came over on the Mayflower. I'm a distant relative of Miles Standish, which was like the main pilgrim on the Mayflower. So like that I know for sure is a thing. And when they landed here, they had Pennsylvanian Dutch as like kind of what they were described as. But as I learned through history, Pennsylvania Dutch just means a bunch of German people that settled in Pennsylvania. And when they asked where they were from, they would say Deutschland. And because people are stupid, they thought they were saying they were Dutch. And that's where Pennsylvania Dutch came from. So Pennsylvanian Dutch is just German. So that's basically my entire family's heritage on my dad's side is really that. So I would say we could call it a solid 80%, which would make me German. And then my mom's side, her dad is German, Irish, Polish, and her mother is 100% full-blooded Sicilian. So that means I'm at least 25% full-blooded Sicilian. A slightly reduced but largest number German, probably like 50 to 70% German, and then the Polish Irish would be like the other small part, so somewhere in there. I only said that because I saw the Pokemon Emerald thing on the pixel screen and I was thinking about it for a while. I just forget every time I see a Pokemon live stream. It would be cool. I just don't think it's necessary. Back, my own legs should count as a mode of transportation. I don't know, man. They're not really transporting. They're not like, it's not like you have to hire something to transport your torso only. What should be on your Mega Absol Z getting demonic look to be the opposite of normal Absol being an angel? The best thing that ever happened. Do you ever listen to My Chemical Romance? Come on. I am Polish, Irish, German, British. Nice. A nice pig bee. Oh, the old pig bee. I'm Polish, Irish, Italian, German, so I'm the pig. Pig. You're obviously way more European than me. I don't understand what that means. But I genuinely might be. Sometimes, this is going to sound like so insane, but sometimes it freaks me out knowing that Carly's on like a completely different side of this world, and we all just like accept that. Not just Carly, like everybody over there. Like when I went to Europe for the very first time, I remember like getting off of the airplane and just like going downtown in Prague to get to our hotel and thinking to myself, people here are just living their lives. Like I'm here on this like wild trip, but that dude's just going to work. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's your heritage, Big P? What? Yeah, heritage Big P. Like I that's fine, but like where are you from? Big P. I want to do it at some point in time. As far as I know, it's Irish, French on my dad's side and Persian on my mom's side, but I'm sure my mom's side has some British in there too from the old colonization. Interesting. I don't really trust like the spit in a tube and send it to a company. I'm not like a fan of that. I had a friend back in college that was really into like genealogy, which turns out is not the study of the film Aladdin, but is actually the study of like heritage and your family tree, which is kind of cool. And I think I could get down with that, like doing the research, maybe like an ancestry.com type thing, but I just don't think I want I don't think I want to do that. What's up, Sirath? How you doing? So I haven't done it. Like, I don't know. I've already given all of these companies so much of my data. Do I really want to give them my literal genetic makeup? I don't know. I just don't know. But I don't know. It would be interesting. If I get a degree in studying the genie from Aladdin, you can get a degree. Eating and getting energy is basically of living, not making your legs a form of transportation. I agree. I recently started to play Pokemon TCG Pocket. Nice. I agree with you, Shinies. That's why I haven't sent that Cola Guard back. My doctor sent me. That's exactly why. When Freddie Mercury uses everyone's DNA to control them, exactly. When Freddie Mercury is in Gatorade, or whatever Jess says. I hate it when Freddie Mercury's in Gatorade. I think there's another shiny Rookidee back there, but I don't think it's an alpha. I think it's just a regular shiny Rookidee. We're gonna go check it out. There is not. There's not. Can't believe these Rookidees are just not wanting to shine. I mean, I guess there are only 3 of them. Just like the Gatlin brothers. You guys ever listen to that song? Howard of the County by Kenny Rogers? I highly recommend listening to it. It's a wild ride. Basically, it's about this guy that his name is Tommy, but folks just call him Yellow because he's such a coward. He's the coward of the county. And despite his cowardice, there's a woman named Becky who they fall in love, and he ends up marrying Becky. But then one day while Tommy was out working, the Gatlin boys came to town. There's 3 of them, and they do some not nice things to Becky. And Kenny Rogers just sings about it, and it's wild. It's just the most wild thing you've ever heard in your life. Like just a complete like slaughtering. And you're just like, why are we listening to Kenny Rogers sing about this? And then it ends with Tommy not being a coward and going out there and taking down the Gatlin boys. It's crazy. But what's crazy about it is at the time that Kenny Rogers was famous, there was also a band out there called the Gatlin Boys, or the Gatlin Brothers. And you would think, like, when you're picking the name of your gang that comes to town and destroys poor old Becky, you would name it something that, like, you know, isn't an active musician in the country music scene. I don't know, man. Wild world. He also has a song called... Just kidding. Hunter for the Bacon Bird. Best of luck. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. What should I make Charcadet do with AI? Put it in like... Oh, I know I'm not Carly, but put it in like boot camp, like an actual cadet. Tend to just glaze over whatever's being said and whatever's in my mind when I'm here. That's fair. That's what I do too. I got all 3 of the shiny alpha Charcadets yesterday, though. I was pretty stoked. And I did not use a sparkling power sandwich. What color t-shirt is Kenny Rogers wearing? Oh, man, you got me. Still trying to make a plasma donut. How to get 1 Kasib berry? I've been trying 1 berry for a week. A Kasib?
We have the meats.
It's bare-chested and glistening. R.I.P. Kenny Rogers, am I right? I guess he knew when to hold them, and also he knew when to fold them. He was shirtless, correct? Correct. 1 point to Hefty. What color is the bottle Chem Nation drinks from? It's a clear plastic water bottle, is it not? But I guess there's probably like a blue label. Talking blue label?
I support you. Keep up the good work, bro.
Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 34 months, Dorian. Appreciate you. White Chicks. That's a movie. Okay, I think I actually did see a shiny this time. I did see a shiny. Not an alpha though. Bomberino, but we got at least another one for the decks. We'll take it. I don't know. I don't want to like reset this completely, but I am pretty bummed out that we don't have any shiny alpha Rookidee this far in. I thought that we would have at least one. So I can't deny that I'm not can't deny that I'm not a little upset. I was thinking we'd have at least one, but that's okay. It's all about that dex, baby. All about that dex. I can always go back and rehunt things as alphas that I want. But I will say, a little sad. I was thinking we'd have at least one. At least one. Maybe 7. We only have 2 alphas. And that's out of like 10 possible shinies. Would it be cool if Gen 10 has shadow Pokemon? Wait, hang on. Why can't I know the lyrics. Why can't I think of that song? Can't deny, can't pretend. Just thought you were the one. I asked you a question about my mate being unemployed and shiny hunting more than me. Do you remember that? Oh, it rings a bell. It definitely Quasimodo's, but I don't know why. I can't remember the context. Can't deny it, can't pretend. Just thought you were the one. God, why can't I hear that in my head? Here I am. Oh, thank you. Behind these hazel eyes. Thank you so much. Wow, what a reference. What a deep cut. What a deep cut Kelly Clarkson in the morning. When I worked at the bank back in 2016, there was a there was a song that Kelly Clarkson had out that played probably 8 to 10 times a day. And it was the one where she talks about like her stepdad or whatever. Oh my God, dude. I hate that song. I actually hated Kelly Clarkson, not the musician, the person, because of that song for like a long time. What's your honest opinion on the DLC? Mid. Team Magma member, how you doing? What's up, Hum and Bean? How you doing? I'm good. Shiny Chimecho I made is so cursed. I love it. Yeah, Andy, DLC's nowhere near as bad as some people say it is. It's nowhere near as good as some people say it is either. It's a pretty average DLC. I think it's worth the money, but not more than that. I think it's like, it's the price that it should be. I think I was frustrated that he kept getting shinies nonstop because he done 24/7. Pretty sure his parents are still using Nintendo account. His Pokemon Home got destroyed as well. Ooh. I have a band album recommendation for you. I can't wait for this one. All right, hit me with it. Charcadet boot camp is ready. Nice. I don't know how to make one plasma. I don't know what a plasma donut is. Is there such thing as a plasma donut? I don't think that exists. Is that like one of the special donuts? Might be one of those like special donuts you gotta make. I know there was like the Omega donut and the Alpha donut, and then there was the Dingy donut, but I don't remember a plasma donut. Backish. The Wombats, A Guide to Love, Loss, and Desperation. Okay, that's the band. I know the band The Wombats. This is a donut from Ansha to get Mega Zeraora. Gotcha. That's right. What is something your eyebrows and my boyfriend have in common? I don't know. Talk to me, Hum and Bean. What's something that my eyebrows and your boyfriend have in common? Time for Shiny Hunt? Heck yeah. What are we going for? They're curved. It's brilliant, and I'm super proud of it, but we can't have that here. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, and I'm proud of it. And in any other context, I would just be laughing so hard, but I'm containing it all. And we move forward. We move forward. It's a good one, though. That's a really good one. When he comes back from his timeout, he'll be a mod, because that's pretty good. Sometimes you just got to give it to people. Gotta hand it to him. It's pretty good. All right, Yveltal, what are you doing? We've probably done like 200 checks, if that. Maybe not even that. Probably less than that. All right, let's go check and see. Do we have any Rookidee? Are those Rookidee even spawning in? Am I even spawning those, or am I just like resetting over nothing? Yeah, okay, they're spawning in. All right, we're good. Just with a $2, make you holla.
Jeez.
All right, Jess. We're looking for a noun, adjective, a verb in the past tense, an adjective, a verb, a plural noun, an adjective, or a verb. Any of the above. You have to be Mega Rayquaza and kind of tedious way to get the popping candy so you can craft it. Like cutting the fingers down the first knuckle for being a pirate, but knighting him for saving your people from starvation. That's fair. Like cutting the fingers off down to the first knuckle for being a pirate, yes. But knighting him for saving your people from starvation. Exactly. I don't actually understand that reference. It's their debut album. I forgot how incredibly fun it is. I will listen to it today. You're setting Yveltal and Alola as well? Yeah, I mean, I got to get an Yveltal for my living dex, so I got to make it happen. You know? Got to knock this out, too. So we have Davos and Stannis. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wrecked as a verb. All right. Okay, this could be really filthy then, depending on how this next word goes. Okay. Like it. Ban me? Nah, it's all right. What's up, name? How you doing? My apologies. I said it could be. It might be fine. We'll see how it ends up. See how it plays, coach. When will I be banned? When will I be banned? I don't know. Name LOL. How about this? Without Googling, if you can name 3 Dixie Chicks songs, I'll ban you. And I know exactly what the delay is for you to send a message. I know exactly how long it takes to type 3 names of a song, and I know exactly how long it would take you to Google them. So, who is Dixie Chick? He's a crime-fighting beaver. What was last time you laughed so hard you cried? Last time I laughed so hard I cried was this weekend. I was watching a movie called They Came Together, and there was a scene in it that had me just crying, laughing. It was so funny. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that game, but that movie, but my goodness, was it funny. Also incredibly stupid, but just like brilliant. Big fan. Goodbye, name. And they got 2. Traveling Soldier Earl. Wow. No landslide in there. No wide open spaces. No cowboy take me away. Is that Paul Rudd, Amy Poehler, and Really Silly? Yeah, that's the exact one. That's the exact movie. Where I was crying laughing is when Amy Poehler introduces Paul Rudd to her family, and they're a bunch of white supremacists. Just out of complete nowhere, like no plot line for that at all. And then they just like throw that in, and he has to sit there and like completely hide all the stuff about him. It was so ridiculous, dude. I was crying. Then I was also crying. There's a scene where they're playing basketball, and it's like Jason Mantzoukas and Paul Rudd, Kenan Thompson, and I can never think of the guy's name from like Party Down. Ken Marino. They're all playing basketball, and like when you get there, it's just all of them going basketball, 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 and then like they'll shoot and they'll yell like swoosh or nothing but net or something like that. And, like it completely misses the basket, like doesn't even hit the backboard. Dude, I was dying laughing. I thought it was one of the funniest freaking scenes from a movie. So I'm gonna say still haven't found it. It's basketball. It was so good. Rip Jewel and that poor orangutan. What? Party Down was amazing? Party Down was amazing. God, man. Also, someone sent me those, but if it got chicks in the name, hard pass. Dude, hard pass. I mean, like, is it scenes from an Italian restaurant? Is it Piano Man? Is it Hotel California? Is it Horse with No Name? Like, there's lots of songs from that era of time that were like stories, but also songs. Was it The Gambler by Kenny Rogers? We got another shiny alpha Swablu. I'm getting mad at these things. I don't want them anymore. Favorite The Office episode? Probably Dinner Party. Dinner Party's pretty unbeatable. That's pretty much one of the greatest of all times. Tough to not love the DP. Wait, Hummin' Bean is back. Welcome back, Hummin' Bean. That was a good one. I gotta make you a mod. Where you at? Hummin' Bean, welcome to the moderator channel. The moderator squad. I mean, Jess, you're giving no details. To be fair, you are giving 0 detail on this. Howdy? My God, we're not cowboys, we're moderators. We'll see you later. Jeez. I didn't realize that we were in the wild freaking west over here. You said it's a song that's from the 70s or 80s, similar to American Pie, or I forget what the other song was that you said. You've yeed your last haw. No more. No more yeehaw. Not in this place. Never cried. I laughed so hard. On Saturday. I don't. What did I do Saturday? Dust in the Wind. That's right. Dust in the Wind. What did I do on Saturday? Is it Tom Sawyer by Rush? Dinner Party might be the best overall episode. I never enjoyed a single scene from The Office more than a cold open of stress relief. 100%. 100%. Oh, stupid Packer game. I don't want to talk about that. I lost my mod privileges. It happened really fast. This is not a bad song. This is a tune. I gotta check my schedule. I gotta see when I have a meeting. I know I got one coming up at some point in time, but I gotta see when I have to actually end today's stream. What's up? 1861. How you doing? 9:05. I have a meeting. Okay, interesting. Need to continue studying the way of the mustache. Just so you know, that last one was my boyfriend's suggestion. Smart guy. Play Legends AZ, but we don't have money for the DLC. That's all right. The game itself is still awesome. God bless the homestead. You're still very fortunate that you get to play that game. Someday, maybe the DLC will be available or cheap, or, you know, a couple of years from now, maybe you can get it on the low. So, like, yeah, it'll be all right. Enjoy the game that you got. It's still a really great game. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate ya. 1861. Yo, thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. How's the promotion going? Are you settled in a position? It hasn't started yet, so I still got a little bit of time before it actually like kicks in, which is good. I don't even have like a formal, I don't have like the formal paperwork or offer yet, so it's still just kind of like a verbal offer. But once it kicks up, it should be good. Getting promoted, yeah. I found out last Thursday. Hey, what's up, Jerry? How you doing, man? Yeah, I found out last Thursday that I'm jumping up to a new spot, so be good. Them Pidgeys look shiny. Who you hunting? Those Pidgeys are all shiny. We're going for a Rookidee. Yeah, thanks, Hefty. Appreciate that. Going for shiny Rookidee. We got 2 out of 3. We got 1 more to go. I was hoping to get an alpha, but it's just not happening. Yeah, man, it'll be higher stakes for sure, but hopefully the high risk, high reward payoff is there. Thank you so much for subscribing, chat, Wild Play. Appreciate you. You're a good person. Jerry, please. Thanks so much, Jerry. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm stepping into a role where I'm going to be working with much larger customers. So I'm going from, right now I'm working with like, here's just kind of the example that I would give. I'm going from working with people like Austin John Plays to working with people like Mr. Beast. Like that's kind of the growth, I guess, the jump. Yeah, should be neat. Get to work with me soon. Yeah, soon. Clocky. We're on our way there. Yeah. But yeah, I get to work with like large enterprise companies like Apple and Disney and Microsoft, those sorts of companies, which is actually really cool. It's kind of a cool opportunity. What's up, Busta Boost? How you doing? Fantastic. Yeah, it should be. Like I said, a lot of stress, but also like Pretty cool. Oh, you said larger customers. Yeah. None of those small guys. Imagine Mr. Beast popping out. Well, I actually helped come up with the new Beast game, which is how long can you survive staring at this Pokemon YouTuber's eyebrows. So we'll see how Beast games goes. Man, there's just shinies everywhere. It's big league. It's true. It is big league. 2026 looking to be a great year. I hope so. Other than a giant poop flood that I have to pay for. But, you know, every now and again you just have a bunch of poop in your basement. I don't know. That's what that old saying. Big League Chew, dude. I love me some Big League Chew. I worked last night until 9:30. It was late. I've worked since November, which is fantastic. Fantastic that you worked that late, or fantastic that it was the first time you've worked that late since November? Caught Deancey with the Dusk Ball. Nice, Jess. That's awesome. When I had a bunch of poop in my basement, it was an expensive cleanup, but I don't regret it. Yeah, the cleanup's been done. We have to rip up our entire basement floor. Not the entire basement floor. But we have to rip up half of our basement floor, basically, which is a bummer. Just to replace a pipe. Migraines and stuff usually kick in worse by 7:30, so I'm happy I made it through considering. Yeah, that's awesome. It's really good. It's a great thing. Saying goes, why have poop basement tomorrow when you can have poop basement today? Exactly true. Yeah, Hum and Bean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I think you knew what you were doing. Or woman, I don't know, but I think you knew what you were doing. I'm off tonight and tomorrow unless needed. Nice. Speaking of off tonight and tomorrow, I am not streaming tomorrow or Friday. I'll be off the rest of the week. I'm going back to the States for my buddy's wedding on Saturday. So doing travel day tomorrow and then rehearsal stuff on Friday. And yeah. First time watching and before work. Good luck. Thanks so much, X Wiggins. Appreciate you. My mom's birthday tomorrow. Nice. Nah, dude. Someone else should take the helm while I'm gone. Someone else should take the slot. No live stream from the wedding? No, I wish. It's also just too much. Oh, jokes aside, it's too much to bring my setup home just to stream for 2 hours one day. Well, over the holidays, like, it makes more sense, but I also don't mind just taking some time off. I have to remember that this is still a hobby. A fun one that I genuinely love, but... Saucy Pogie, how you doing? Two tapiocas and a Rebecca, please. Yes. Hang on, I'll get...
Tapioca! 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 Tapioca!
Saucy Pogie, somebody gifted you a membership, which lasts for 1 month and doesn't cost you a thing. And then at the end of the month, it'll disappear. New to the channel, what's your goal? Shiny hunting? Yeah, shiny hunting and just hanging out with cool people every day. That's really it. Right now, I'm trying to complete the DLC living deck. So I'm trying to complete the the DLC, every single shiny. I completed the base game yesterday. So we got lots of Pidgeys over here. 4 of them, actually. We don't have any Rookidees over here. We don't have any Rookidees over here. And we got a Swablu over here. And we got a Swablu over here. So we got 6 shinies out there right now, but we want to get some Rookidees. We've got a lot of our donut left, so 100% the base game needs to start the DLC. Nice, man. 100% shiny. That's awesome. Matt the Collector, welcome in, buddy. Jess dropping a 5 nifty. Please get Paul. Please get Paul. Jess, thank you for the 5. Are you getting anybody? Are you getting anybody? Is anybody getting gifts? There we go. You got Sandstorm the Dragon, Andreas, John Luke, Darrow, iCryptic, and Mr. Khan. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Jess. Not for Paul. All right, Jess, here we go. Let's get the flavor. See what we got flavor-wise. What's the flavor profile? I put 2 in there at once. That's what she said. Both watermelon. Double watermelon. No pickle. Wow. Wow. Double Walter melon. Did a silly Jess give me a membership? No, someone else did. No time, but she did. No time. Got like 10 shinies before the Phantom I wanted to get for my crush. Nice, fantastic. Did your crush enjoy it? Yours and Hefty's experience of life is so polar opposite. Why is that? 106%. Man, Dilk is not strong this morning. She doesn't know I like her? Dude. Jerry. Wow. Since I gotta ask, since you're gonna start working with bigger customers, does that mean your eyebrows tax bracket is moving up from 2XL to 3XL? It does. I will get taxed a little bit differently now. I think I just saw a shiny Rookidee. Oh, his Bean Boozled luck versus yours. Oh, true. I get like mostly non-pickles. It's crazy. Like, is there? No, okay. You actually look nice. Your clothes. Well, thank you. I mean, it's just a hoodie, but I appreciate that. I smell burning toast. Either my wife is home making breakfast or I'm having a stroke. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. One of those two things is happening in this moment. Have you heard of Undertale? I have. Ooh, Humming Bean with a 10 gifty going out to Gokanlo Wolf, Expert 390, Spirakilla, LOD, Gear 5W, V3FH, Blue Gaming, Sir Scarred Angel, Libra Lou, Digilachi, and the Penguins King. Dude, thank you so much. Here's my apology to be weird. Dude, you don't have to apologize, but I genuinely appreciate that. Let me cram some of these in my mouth for you. Your joke was hilarious. It was just terribly inappropriate. All right, here we go. There's one. Sour apple. I'll do one more for you. Here, Buddha, how you doing? Rising makes a good point. Why aren't you catching the shinies? Because I don't need any of those. I don't want them. They can stay in hyperspace. Watermelon. Unreal. I've been wanting to airport for a while by gifting. You gotta airport. You gotta airport yourself. The worst part about these, we get stuck up on all my teeth. What's the point of resetting these so many times? Every time I reset, anything that is not shiny has a chance of becoming shiny. And anything that is shiny doesn't change. So I'm just resetting over and over again to try and force the ones that are not shiny yet to become shiny. Shiny Luna. Which Pokemon are scary? They are. He's doing fast travel method. It's true. So we got 4 Rookidees. I'll show them to you via positioning. They got 2 over here. Then we got 2 over here. I'm waiting for them to be gold. I had my first non-coffee flavored monster last night. There's a new berry flavor and it was like Sour Patch Kids in liquid form. I still have not ever had an energy drink. An unexpected shiny Patrat when I was heading towards a mission? Heck yeah. I was actually in a band called Unexpected Shiny Patrat. It was a good band. Just like a half cup, not a whole thing. I've always wondered if energy drinks actually work or if people just like think they do. Like how much placebo effect goes into an energy drink? Or like one of those 5-hour energies. Like, come on now. 5 hours? 5 hours? Coke and I shared. Never had liquid death before. Then we mixed them and that was tasty. Yeah, everybody talks about these liquid deaths. I don't understand why people would spend that much money on water. Fun fact, Germany had the first car. Did you know shinies don't despawn if you fast travel? It's true. They just stay right where they're at. I'm confused. If I make an eyebrow joke, will I become a mod? If it's a really good one, yeah. If you make a good eyebrow joke about my eyebrows that makes me feel slightly insulted, but also is humorous, yeah. Yeah. Energy in the energy drinks for sure. Take 5-hour energies at once to unlock the forbidden 25th hour. Interesting. So it's good for the environment, but also it can cost $1.99 USD where regular bottled water. Yeah, but you can just like fill a water bottle. Like, why would you? I don't know why you'd pay $6 or whatever. I don't know why you'd pay for a can of water when you can just fill a water bottle for free. Even have 10 shinies at once, then they start despawning. True. But these do have flavors. There's T1 I like that's 30 milligrams of natural caffeine. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Perticus? How you doing? Good to see you. Bertaku. I have Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, and Dancing and Mewtwo. Nice. Some people don't have access to clean water either. Poo-poo on them. If you don't have access to clean water, but you're willing to spend your money on liquid death, there's a reason you don't have access to clean water. Poo-poo. Poo-poo-poo on you. Get out of here. Go buy yourself a Brita. Eyebrows are so thick, even the forehead of KSI is scared of them. And people love talking about KSI's forehead. We good, just ready to leave the house? The context of my conversation was exclusively liquid death. Got a joke and I don't want to be a mod. I'll give you a compliment. They are nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. If people are hydrating, I'm all for it unless it's Dasani. Yeah, but what if Dasani was the only water that they had access to? Then what do we do? What if the only water that they could get access to is Dasani? I think there's a shiny Rookidee back there again. Yeah, there is. And it's an alpha. Okay, sweet. We did at least get one. This is good. This is good. One shiny alpha Rookidee has been captured. Let's get it. Come on, let's get this bread. Come on. Nice. There we go. Amazing. All right, one shiny alpha Rookidee has been caught. Let's try for more. Yeah. I hear ya. I hear ya. That took 2 hours. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 phases for that one with shiny or with the alpha power 3. Crazy. That means that the next couple of Rookidee shinies should also be alphas. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Flash, you tap into the speed force for an hour. Anyone who also taps in moves at the same speed. What if you move conversely against one another? Does the time and the rotation of the earth stand still? How do you guys get the special emojis? You got to become a member. So you can member up by either paying $1.99 for a month, or you can hope to get gifted. Where do you keep shoutouts? In my back pocket. Shout out my boy. What happens on Leap Day every 4 years? I love Leap Day. Nintendo fixed the crashes for BDSP on the Switch 2. There were crashes on BDSP on the Switch 2. Does Whitney Houston know about this? You guys, thank you so much for all the subscribers today. Super appreciate you. Destin B8B, how you doing? Destin B8B? There's a Switch 2? There is. What? There is a Switch 2. We're actively playing on it. It's a cool system. It's basically the same, but different. I think I'm going to make it an Alpha Corviknight. Batterings over your eyes looking lovely today. How are you? What's up, Axelin? How you doing? Your eyeballs look like the kind of convection currents of a circular firestorm. Dude, Convection Currents would be an awesome pop punk band. I'm stealing that name. Circular Firestorm would also be a pretty awesome band name. I have 2 shinies? Nice. I don't know what my official dex count is, or shiny dex count is at now. Probably, well, 226 for sure. It should count. Wow, Imperalda, nice one. Let's see. All right. 226. And then we've got that, like, I'm not counting the extra ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55 on top of 226, so I am at 281 total shinies in this game so far. 281 unique shinies in this game so far. So that's pretty cool. 281 unique shinies. Guys, played ZA guys, so DLC, nice. Say that your eyebrows are pretty fire. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see if anyone wants to hear some good Scream Metal today. The Browning released an EP today. The first track is Absolute Dilk, love it. I feel like it'd be very easy to graph your eyebrows in Desmos. I don't know what that means. It scares me. Is that anything like milk because I'm lactose intolerant? No, Dilk is way different than milk. Make me a mod, please. No, it's got to be a better eyebrow joke. You haven't had a good one yet. Term for shiny elf. It's called Shalfa. True. All right, I just realized the time. I got to wrap things up. So it is 8:59. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I hope you had an awesome time here. Thank you for 4,100 views. Thank you guys for the, I don't even know how many likes. YouTube's new thing is stupid. Thank you guys for 40 likes. It's awesome. Let's see. On the other side of things, I made custom Pokemon merch. My daughter a shiny new sweatshirt yesterday, and it was a hit. Love that. I love that. Let's see. We got some thanks to do. First off, thanks, Jess, for the 6 gifted memberships. Hummin' Bean for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Jess, for $2 Mickey Holla. And Dorian for 34 months. Appreciate you guys. Have a great... I think there's a shiny... There's another shiny Rookidee out there. No, there's not. Okay, good. Have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. We'll see you again next Monday. If you guys need anything between now and then, I won't be here. Later.